Was was Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, Nighty Jester. We're playing Dominion here with the brand new, super awesome Bestis Abestis Plunder expansion. The Plunder expansion. That's right. The brand new, just released 15th expansion. 40 new kingdom cards. There is some new loot cards, some new trade cards, some new event cards. 500 cards in your box. You better bring out the big boys when you're getting this expansion. We're going to go ahead and play through a couple practice rounds here. Just trying different things. Solo setup, random, from scratch. Let's go. Here we go. And we'll play some on the computer later, but I wanted to get some on the actual table for you guys. Because as you guys know, we are actually trying to get 31 different games on the table in 31 days here. So I didn't want to do everything on the computer for this. So of course we have the 40 new randomizers. We're going to pick out 10 of these suckers. And there we go. Let's see what we can get for 10 random. Might take us a little while to pull out 10 random ones. Who knows? All right. Looks pretty shuffled, pretty random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Boom. There's our random. We got the Fortune Hunter. Of course, here is what we have. Fortune Hunter. Be in with this. Boom. Done. That's why I really wish I would have kept all my other boxes. Because what I've done is I've taken every one of my Dominion games and put them in this, just into different boxes like this. Because let's face it, this would take up a lot of space. But man, just having that out would look so impressive. So we want the frigate. All right, so let's go with the frigate. There we go. So put that over there as well. Frigate. We have abundance. Of course we have abundance. We have abundance. We're going to actually go over the buried. Oh, actually, buried treasure. Maybe we didn't shuffle that because buried treasure is with abundance. Okay. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. It's up here. Pickaxe. All right. That's 5 of them. Pickaxe. Enlarge. Is that here? No. It's in the other one. It's in this one. Enlarge. There it is. Enlarge. Got it. You can tell it doesn't take very long. A figurine. That goes in the next group. Figurine. Nice. We have the grotto, which is way up here in this one. Grotto. And the cabin boy. Cabin boy. Cabin boy it is. And last but not least, the gondola, which is that one right there. All right. That is our randomized setup. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to play with a trait. We'll add in a trait and we'll add in an event so we can show you guys. We're going to show you guys what these do. So we'll just put our randomizers up out of the way. Now, what I like to do is sort these by cost. So we have one that costs 2, and the rest are 4s and 5s. Wow, that is crazy. We have a lot of 4s and 5s. We have no 3s at all. Wow. Oof, okay. And we have 4 5s out of that group. That is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and can I? Nope, I can't. Gonna move this over for you guys so you guys can't see everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? Oh, enlarge over here. 10. That is a cost of 5 as well. So sliding it over more. Jeez. Let's try that again. There we go. So we have Grotto, cost 2, Gondola 4, Cabin Boy 4, Abundance 4, Fortune Teller 4. Then we have 5s for Frigate, Figurine, Pickaxe, Buried Treasure, and Enlarge. We're going to use a trait. So of the 10 that we just randomly got, we're going to add a trait to one of those cards. And it's going to go on to the pickaxe right here. The pickaxe. So pickaxe is going to get a trait. So whenever you buy the pickaxe, you're going to get whatever this trait, either good or bad, is going to affect it. Trash a card from your hand. Gives you 1 money. And then you can trash a card from your hand. If it costs 3 or more, you gain a loot into your hand. Well, we're going to need to get the loot cards out then, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's see what we're doing here. And cut. Boom. It has got the trait of inherited setup. You start the game with an inherited card in place of a starting card you choose. Wow. Okay, so both players are going to start with one of these in their deck, which we will get to, and we'll do events next time. I forgot to actually get out. Can you believe that? What a rookie mistake. I forgot to get out. Starting hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copper. We want some estates. 3 estates, 3 estates. There we go. Time to rock and roll. Time to rock and roll. So, each player setup. You start the game with an inherited card in place of a starting card you choose. So, I'll get rid of estates and put a pickaxe in there. I think both players would do that. Get rid of an estates for a pickaxe. Nice. So, I'm going to be doing two-handed solo. Two-handed solo. So that's the last. We don't have to worry about the rest of that trait because it only happens once. We got the left player, we got the right player. It's as simple as that. Here we go. Strap in, boys and girls. Dominion. Best game ever. We got it set up in 9 minutes. From scratch. We have the pickaxe and estates and some copper. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. We can trash the card from your hand. If it costs 3 or more, gain a loot. Right, we need loot. As you can see, fortunately for us, the game came with loot cards. Basically, loot cards, there's 2 copies of 15 different cards. They all have the loot on there. There's, again, 2 copies of 15 different ones. What you do with the loot cards is you shuffle them up and you keep them somewhere near the kingdom with all of your cards out there. You have them ready to go. Here we go. we're going to go over specifically Plunder cards later tonight. We're going to have an episode. We're going to use the computer, though. It'll be a little easier to go over those. So we'll have those for you later tonight. But I wanted to get it on the table first. Here we go. All right, so those are the loot cards. Again, there's 15 copies. I'm sorry, there's 2 copies of 15 different cards. So this is 30. When you get a loot card, you just randomly draw from the top of this deck. You don't know what you're getting. It's just random what you get out of the loot pile. So we will keep that right here in the trash. It's not trash, but we just don't have enough room on the table. We could squeeze things together, but why do that? We got room over there. Oops, did this? Yes, this fell out when I was shuffling and I didn't see that. So let's start again. I'm like, where did this come from? Wait a second. All right, so you saw there was a jewel there. We could have got a jewel. So again, these are not trash, so don't think they're trash. In fact, what I'll do is I'll move the trash over and we'll put it right there. So I don't want anybody to get confused, like, why are all those in the trash? No, they're not in the trash. We're just trying to save space, my friends. All right, here we go. Those are the loot cards all shuffled up, ready to go. All right, so player 1, again, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, plus he can trash a card in his hand. If it costs 3 or more, he would gain a loot card. He doesn't have that, but he's going to trash that. He's going to get 4. And there's an abundance card that costs 4. There's the cabin boy, gives you a card and an action at the start of your next turn. Choose one. Either +2 money or trash this to gain a duration card. We also have the gondola, which is either now or at the start of your next turn, +2 money. When you gain this, you may play an action card from your hand. Interesting. I think he's going to get the fortune teller. Boom. And his other, he'll be done. Let's see what player number 2. Player number 2 is Hank. We got Billy Bob and Hank going at it here. All right, let's see what Billy Bob can do. No, this is Hank, sorry. So he also gets a pickaxe and 2 coppers. And he will trash. We've got a whole bunch of trash now. And he's got 1, 2, 3. So the only thing he can afford to buy, is a Grotto. It's an action duration +1 action. Set aside up to 4 cards from your hand face down on this at the start of your next turn. Discard them, then draw that many. Ooh. All right, he's going to try that card out. And he will draw the remaining 5 cards. Player 1, Billy Bob. He's got 4 again. He's got 4 again. He's going to get a silver this time. And he'll shuffle up his deck. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the greatest game known to mankind. The combinations in this game are so mind-boggling. You could not even comprehend it if I tried to explain it to you. So I will not try to explain it to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is done. Player number 1. He's going to draw 5 copper. 5. So what is he going to get? +1 buy and +3 money. When you gain this, play it. Really? Enlarge. Now and at the start of your next turn, trash a card from your hand and gain 1 costing up to 2 more than it. I think he's going to get the figurine. Figurine gives him +2 cards and discard an action for +1 buy and +1 money. So let's see how that works out for player number 2. Alrighty. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player 1. All right, he got an action. Oops, he's got his action card, the Fortune Hunter. Gives him 2 money. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play a treasure from them and put the rest back in any order. So, this is actually a treasure, and this is actually a treasure. He will put... Does he want to trash a card? Yes, I think he does. So he will actually look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play a treasure from them. So he will play this, which gives him +1 money. So he's up to 3. And trash a card from your hand. So he will trash the copper. Boom. If it costs 3 or more, gain a loot. Well, it doesn't cost 3 or more. So he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to purchase. 7. That's pretty good. That is really good. 7 to purchase. It's going to go for the gold. Go for the gold, baby. Go for the gold. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards remaining. Player 2. Let's see what he's got. He's got the figurine. He gets +2 cards. 1, 2. Oh, he doesn't have another action, though. You may discard an action card for +1 buy and +1 money. He will... Is this an action card? It is an action card. He will discard this. Discard it for +1 money and +1 buy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to purchase, which is a huge number. He is actually going to take the buried treasure. At the start of your next turn, you get +1 buy and +3 money. But when you gain this, play it. So he will be able to play it for another 3. And the grotto will give him another action. So he will get that. And he will be done. He will draw 1, 2, 3, 4. And shuffle up. Shuffle up to Buffalo. Here we go. 1 more card coming our way. Shuffle in 1 more card. There you go. All right, player number 1. Let's see what you got. 4 copper and an estate, so a 4. Not great. Not great. He's going to take the Cabin Boy. So plus another card, plus another action. And then at the start of your next turn, you either get +2 money or trash this to gain a duration card. So that is his turn. He will shuffle up. Shuffle down to Buffalo. Shuffle down to Buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards it is. All right, player 2. He's got the pickaxe. He's got the pickaxe. He is going to play the pickaxe and trash out copper. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get 4. And he's going to take the gondola. Gets the gondola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it is. 5. Player 1 gets the Cabin Boy, so he gets another card and another action. And then it's a duration card, so we'll keep that in play. At the start of your next turn, you get to choose one. So he gets another card and another action. He does not have another action, but he does have 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to purchase. 6 to purchase is going to be another gold. 6 to purchase is another gold. He will keep this in play because it's a duration card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And player number 2. Oh, he's got the grotto, and the buried treasure. So the grotto says it's another action. Set aside up to 4 cards from your hand face down on this. At the start of your next turn, discard them and draw that many cards. I'm actually going to do none of that. I'm going to play the grotto again and do none of it again, unfortunately. I will get another action. I will play this at the start of your next turn, get +1 buy and +3 money. And I get 2. So whopping 2 money. Nothing else gave me any money, did it? No. You know what? He's actually going to play these 2 on the grotto. There we go. All right, and then you will draw 1, 2, 3. Guess he should have done that in order, but 4, 5. He's almost, look at that, he only has 3 cards left. So that is his stuff. So we go over to player 1. At the start of your turn, choose one, +2 money, or trash this to gain a duration card. There are quite a few duration cards out there. We have Enlarge. We have Buried Treasure. We have Frigate. We have Abundance. We have Cabin Boy. We have Gondola. And we have Grotto. There is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our 10 are duration cards. Does he want money? 2? Let's see how much money he's got. 2, 3. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money. But he can trash a card from his hand and get, if it costs 3 or more, which it would if he trashes this, he can gain a loot into his hand. So he will trash the silver to gain a loot card into his hand. That is the Amphora. Either now or at the start of your next turn, +1 buy and +3 money. That's he will take. So we need to, at the start of his turn, choose one, +2 money, or trash this to gain a duration card. Wow. It's a lot of duration cards going on. Starting your next turn, choose one, +2 money. We could let's go with plus. Let's trash it to get a duration card. Let's gain Enlarge.
Appetizer.
Oh, all right. All right, we'll gain the Enlarge, and we'll trash the Cabin Boy. Now and at the start of your next turn, trash the card from your hand and gain 1 costing up to 2 more than it. All right. Then we will take the Amphora, which is a treasure. This is a treasure as well. We can trash a card. We will trash a copper. So we got 1 money, 2 money, 3 money, 6 money. And he also gets an extra buy. Either now or at the start of your next turn. We're going to take it now. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. It's going to be 6 money. And I think he's going to take another gold. He's going to go gold heavy. He's going to be able to buy stuff like crazy now. He's got a pretty solid. What is going on, Tim? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 cards. Let's see. All right. Player number 2. Now he's got 2 cards here. He, at the start of your next turn, discards 2 cards. He's going to draw those 2 cards. And then these cards go away. And then at the start of your next turn, +1 buy and +3 money. So he's got, wow, he's got all kinds of things here with treasures and durations going on. It is crazy. So at the start of your next turn, +1 buy, +3 money. So 3. He's going to gain this to gain 2 more cards. That is 1. And look at him. He's going to draw his whole. He's going to draw his whole hand here pretty soon. This is pretty good. 2. Let's see what he drew there. He drew. Oh, wow. He played 2 treasures so far. He's not played any actions. But technically, technically, I need to check something. I need to check something. Unbelievable. I know, right? This is literally never happened in all the times I've played, but I'm wondering, right? It is A, B, C. Play in action. Your action phase, you play an action card from hand. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, then you play treasures from your hands. So, yeah, he can't actually, now that he's played the treasures, I don't believe he can actually go back to the action phase and play the action card. So you got to play your action first. So even though he drew an action, technically he still has an action though. You always have an action. I'm gonna have to. I'm not sure how that plays out, to be honest. So I think we're gonna miss out on his action. So 3 money. He gained his 2 cards. You may discard an action card for +1 buy and +1 money. Well, you might as well discard that because he won't be able to use it anyways. So that is 3 money, 4 money. Either now or the start of your next turn, he gets +2 money. He'll have that for next turn. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the States, and he did have 2 purchases. So he could go 5-4, or he could go for the province. Or he could go for a gold 6. Ah. 5-4 is 9. He's actually going to take another pickaxe for 5 and a silver for 3. And then he's going to keep that out for next turn. He's going to draw 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doing okay. Sorry, I missed the character creation. Looks interesting. All right. No problem. It's all right. We're up to game number 28, boys and girls. Game number 28 on the channel right here. It's the 29th of January. So later tonight, we actually have game number 29. We'll be back up, which is right here. I'll give you a sneak peek of what it is. There it is. Marvel Champions coming later tonight. That'll be game number 29. We'll be back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For our 31 games in 31 days. All right, back to player 1. Now, you play an action, which he does not have an action. Yes, he does have an action. He has enlarged. Now, and at the start of your next turn, Trash a card from your hand and gain 1, costing up to 2 more. So we can trash a card and gain something that costs up to 2 more than the cost. You can trash this, the Fortune Hunter. You could trash the pickaxe, 5, 6, 7. You could trash the gold and give a province. So that is his action. Now, when at the start of your next turn, trash a card from your hand and gain 1, costing up to 2 more. He will trash the Fortune Hunter and get a gold. You can do that next turn as well. And then we also have trash a card from your hand. If it costs 3 or more, gain a loot card. Do we want? I don't know if we want to play that actually. Either now or the start of your next turn. +1 buy, +3 money. We'll take the 3 now and the 3 money. That gives us 6. We're going to get another gold. So that's literally 2 gold he gained in 1. And we will not play this. So we'll be done. He gained 2 golds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He really thinned his deck down too, so that helps. All right. +2 money. Let's see what else he's got here. Now he's got an action. Gets another action, and then he can send up to 4 cards on here. Depends what he wants to buy, I guess. I guess what I'll do is put 2 on there. Play 2. So we'll have 2, 3, 4 money. He's going to get himself a little cabin boy. There you go. Draw 5 cards. And that should make next turn really big for him. Back to player 1. He's got 3, 6, 7, 8. You know what? He's going to buy a province. Boom. Done. He's going to start 2, 3. This deck's really thin, and they got lots of good treasures out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player 2 is like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. What's going on? So, discard these 2 cards. Draw 2. 1, 2. And this goes away. And he gonna do the same thing. And he's gonna get another action, although he doesn't have another action. He will trash a card from his hand. If it costs 3 or more, he's going to gain a loot. He will trash this. He will gain a loot card to his hand, which is insignia, which is a 3. Says 1. He will get +2 cards. 1, 2. And then another duration card. He can set cards on top of this. That'll be 1. That's just 1 on top of that. Then you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will also buy a province. Boom, boom, boom. And then he's got 2 duration cards that he will have for next turn. Wow, there's a lot going on in this game with all these duration games. With all these duration powers going on. We'll look at this later tonight. We're going to look at each one of the cards from the set, from Plunder. We're going to go in and deep delve into each card later tonight. Beyond Normandy doesn't come with administrative counters, so I've had to create my own. Apparently, they need the first copy of Panzer Grenadier. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's got a lot of durations. Let's see, player 1. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 money. Just not what he wanted there. 7 money. 7 treasures, huh? You'll buy another gold for 7 treasures. 5. Let's see what player number 2 does. Oh, he's got the Cabin Boy again, so he's got a card you can draw. So he draws a card, and this goes away. Then at the start of your next turn, +1 buy, +3 money. So he will play the Cabin Boy, +1 card, +1 action. At the start of your next turn, choose one. So he gets plus a buy and +3 money. He will play the figurine for 2 more cards. 1, 2. He will play the pickaxe to trash a copper card. Trash that copper and get rid of it. And he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to purchase. He's going to buy another province. And he's got 2 buys. So it leaves him with 2, but he's not going to buy anything with the 2. He will just be done. Oh, wait a minute. One of these stays out. Which one was it? It was the Cabin Boy. Stays out. At the start of your next turn, he chooses one of those 2 things. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, player number 1. Oof. All right. Oof. Now, and at the start of your next turn, trash a card from hand and gain 1 costing up to 2 more. He will trash the copper. He will get the grotto. And he also will keep that in play for next turn. Oh, yes. Yeah, you gain 1 that costs 2 more. 0 to 2, right? Okay. Then he's got 3, 6 to purchase. 6 to purchase. It's going to be another gold. And he will keep that in play for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, player 2. I started next turn. Choose one +2 money. Or trash this to gain a duration card. Um, there's lots of duration cards. Um, duration card, huh? All right, he's going to gain. The Cabin Boy is going to get trashed. He's going to gain the buried treasure and get to play it immediately for +1 buy and +3 money. He'll play an action card. You can set up to 3 cards aside. We will set this one aside. And that will be the only one. Then we will play 3, 6. We'll take the money now, 7, 8, 9, and he will get another province. All right, so that's 9, and he is, oops. So he took this now, and, oh, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he can't do this because it says at the start of your next turn. Oh, no, when you play this, when you gain this, play it. So, oh, I guess you play it, but you don't get the bonus. So, yeah, see, okay, so he cannot get a province. Yep, undo. So he's got 3, 4, 5. He's only got 6. He'll get a gold for 6. Let me make sure. This turn, when you play a card, you may put it on your. Oh. This turn, when you gain a card, you may put it onto your deck. So he will put that on top of his deck, obviously. Okay. Now, 1, 2. This should have went away. Lucky not these days, says Tim. Oh boy, that's too bad. That is too bad, my friend. That is bummer. Alright, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what he does. He's got this card out. Now, player 1 had this card out, which is now and at the start of your next turn, trash a card from your hand. He will trash the estates card for sure. And he can gain one that costs 4 now, because that estates cost 2. He will get a cabin boy. And that is the end of that card. Now we can either now or the start of your next turn, +1 buy and +3 money. We'll take it now. We'll take 3, 6, 9, and he's going to get another province. And he doesn't have any more cards. He will shuffle his deck up. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So at the start of his turn, he gets a buy and +3 money. He's got nothing special this turn. So you get 3, 6, 7, 8. He will take a province and be done. No duration cards. They must all be in his deck here. Wow, that's crazy. What's the chances of that? Player 1 plays the cabin boy. He will put this on there. He'll play his 9 gold and get another province. Draw 5 cards. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's not what the cabin boy does. Sorry. Yep. All right. So he will. There he goes. Sorry. Read that wrong. This is the card that does this. So either now or the start of your next turn, +2 money. You know what? He's just gonna have a dud turn. So he's gonna play this card down. He's gonna put all of his cards, 3 of them, on there. He's gonna have a huge turn next turn. He's gonna place 3 cards there, and he's just gonna keep this and keep the money for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. All right, now starting your next turn, choose one. +2 money or trash this to gain a duration card. There are only 2 provinces left. 3, 6. All right, he will actually play the. He's gonna play the pickaxe. Oh, wait a minute. Well, first things first, we need to decide what are we doing. We will take the +2. He's gonna take the +2. Okay. He's gonna take the pickaxe, trash a card from his hand. He's gonna trash enlarge. And because it costs 3 or more, he gets a loot card into his hand. So there he goes. So then he's got 1 money there. He's got 3 money from the gold. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. He will take this as money this turn. 8, 9, 10, and an extra buy, and he will get another province. And there's 1 province left, and this game is over. And player 2 needs to get that, or he's going to be in big trouble. Now, he also gets to discard these and draw 3 more cards. 1, 2. So he's going to have a huge turn. The question is, can he get enough to win here? So he 1, 2, 3. Let's see what he got here. He's going to have a huge turn. Huge turn, I bet. All right, so right, he is going to play the pickaxe. And he wants to discard anything that costs 3 or more. He will discard the grotto. And he's going to play a pickaxe. He's going to discard the grotto again. Trashing a card. Then he's going to play the figurine to get +2 cards. I should have done that first. So he's got 1 money there. This will be next turn. He gets 3 money there, and then this turn, when you gain a card, you can put it on top of your deck. It says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will buy the last province. So let's count it up and see what we got, boys. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces and 1 estates. That is 25 points every time I count. 6, 6, 6, 6, 1. Let's see what does player 1 have. Is he going to squeak this victory out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is. He's got 24 points because he kept that 1 estates in his hand. He's the winner. Chicken dinner. Winner. Chicken dinner it is. Wow. He snuck that in at the last second and wins it. Wins it with the 1-point winner at the buzzer. Wow, that was huge. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. A lot of gold pieces. Boy, he had a lot of gold pieces. Look at, they both had it. 4 and 4. That's what you're trying to get. You're trying to split them. Right? And then it's whoever has the most estates, or you buy a duchy just to make sure. Just got my copy and I cut out a bunch of one-sided counters. Probably copy the Tobruk counters. They can't stop me now, says Tim. He got a loot. He got a pickaxe. You got a buried treasure, a gondola, a gold, and a buried treasure. That is it for the game. Player 1 somehow, some way, just couldn't get that last little bit. That's all he needed was one little bit left. Couldn't get it. There you go. That is a look at Dominion. Now, we will be going over each of these cards in the set. We're going to be using the computer, so it'll be a little easier for you guys to see. We're going to go over those. I wanted to actually just play it out first so you can see what it's like in action. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need 3 estates. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. There should be 8 estates, 8 duchies, 8 provinces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3. There is our base hands ready to go. If we wanted, we could just replay this again, but I think we will. We will. I think not. We will try it on the computer, but I wanted to get it because I'm doing 31 games in 31 days. I had to play this on the tabletop, not on the computer, to get full credit. So I wanted to get credit for my, what game is this? 28th game of the channel. And then we got game 29, hopefully coming up later tonight. And that way we will be 29 games in 29 days. We'll be right on pace. That would be awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for Dominion. Thanks so much. We'll see everybody next time. Until then, take care, my friends. Enjoy.